Hi, church. This is November 2nd, and it's Pastor Eric, and I just want to come to you with a brief update. Recently, our region has come under further mitigation efforts to help spread the end of COVID-19. The rates in not only Tazewell County, but within our broader region have continued to climb above the 8% threshold for more than 3 consecutive days. And recently it continues to climb at a really big rate. About 10 days before the last statistics I looked at, it was about 330 cases for our region. 10 days later, there was about 760 some cases, more than doubling the distance between the two numbers. Our prayers and our efforts of work and service go to the medical teams, the care workers, and those who have been infected and affected by this disease and the repercussions our community continues to feel as we go through the season together. One of the things that this leads us to, though, with these further mitigation efforts are requests for reductions in people being present to large groups. Churches, in the definitions that were given by the governor's office, do have exemptions, but they do ask that we try to follow a rule of 25% capacity for a room or 25 total people, the lesser of the two. Now again, even though there are abilities for us to go beyond that, at this point, we're going to, at least for the beginning of this season, see what things we can do better as a church so as to do no harm. For that reason, I'm announcing that for the week of November 8th and 15th, we will not have live worship services available to in-person participation, aside from those who are helping to film and to produce or to be connected with that service and their families, so that we can keep within that lower threshold without having to have too many people overwhelm the ability for us to do so safely at this time. During the 2 weeks that we hope to take off, we're going to try to figure out what best practices we need to add to our practices so that we can continue to re-enter into live worship as effectively as we have been. I want to compliment everyone for the work that we've done. I've been very proud of everyone who continues to wear a mask throughout the entirety of service, everyone who has come and checked in so that we could do any background tracing if we had a case, which we haven't, and for everyone who has really stepped up to make sure that the core services, beyond just worship, continue to be done well. Outside of worship, if your eventing group is below that 25-person threshold for the total facility usage that we have, we're going to continue to allow that program to happen. Some of our children's programs, our youth ministry, those things are going to continue to happen because they fall within and under those limits, and we are taking extra precaution steps to help them function at even healthier levels. But for this moment, we're taking this brief 2-week pause from in-person worship at all 3 of our services so that when we come back then on the 22nd, we can do so in a healthy and powerful way. So thank you all for taking this time. Thank you for helping us do well in our community, helping us stand in solidarity with everyone else who's impacted by these measures. And I look forward to seeing you in worship again safely and soon. Thank you, and God bless.